Imagine living in a world where your final scream is turned into a beautiful melody, and stealing a simple pair of shoes could get you boiled, flayed, or used as public entertainment. History wasn't just about grand battles. It was about a dark, twisted creativity designed to keep you still alive as long as possible. Today, we are ranking history's most creative ways to ruin a human life, from Tier D to the unthinkable Tier S. We begin with Tier D's, the pillory, where death wasn't the goal, but absolute public humiliation was, trapping you in a wooden frame in the city center, where crowds threw rotting food and stones, while you couldn't even hide your face. But the true horror starts in Tier C, where engineering meets cruelty in the form of the Brazen Bull. This was a hollow bronze beast where the victim was locked inside, and a fire was lit beneath, but the real twist lay in its mouth. A series of pipes transformed the victim's agonizing shrieks into a hauntingly beautiful melody. While the victim was literally boiling alive inside a metal oven, the crowd outside enjoyed the music of the beast. But did you know the first victim of this bull was the very man who designed it? This is just the beginning, because as we move toward Tier S, death will start to look like a mercy. Finally, we reach Tier S, where the human body is treated like nothing more than wet clay. Welcome to the breaking wheel. Imagine being tied to a massive wooden wheel, your limbs stretched out as an executioner takes a heavy iron bar and systematically smashes every major bone in your body, starting with your shins, then your thighs, then your arms. But here's the twisted part, they weren't trying to kill you. They were carefully breaking you, so your limbs could be woven through the spokes of the wheel like a human braid. Once you were just a tangled mess of shattered bone and flesh, the wheel was raised on a tall pole. You were left there, dangling in the sky, still breathing, as birds began to circle. You would hang there for days, your heart still beating, while the sun scorched your skin and crows pecked at your eyes. In Tier S, your only prayer wasn't for life, but for the mercy of a quick death that would never come. But don't go anywhere, because the real nightmare is just starting. Next, we dive into Tier B's mechanical bone crusher and Tier A's liquid fire, where things get so dark, even Tier S starts to look like a mercy.